Hi, my name is Bratcher, and I'm very humbled and excited to be a candidate for Kappa Kappa Psi National Vice President for Programs for the 2017-2019 biennium. My experience with Kappa Kappa Psi extends over the role of an active member, a chapter sponsor, and as a college band director. I was initiated into the Zeta Eta chapter at South Carolina State University in March of 2006, and since then I've served chapters as a committee chair and as a chapter delegate for district and national conventions. In 2013, I became the Assistant Director of Bands at Savannah State University and also the chapter sponsor for the Lambda Upsilon chapter of Kappa Kappa Psi, and later became the chapter sponsor for the rechartered Iota Zeta chapter of Tau Beta Sigma. In 2015, I was appointed to serve on the National Alumni Association Board of Directors. Here, I was able to work with the other directors to facilitate relations with our alumni brothers and help govern alumni associations throughout the fraternity. As musicianship director, I also coordinate the national solo competition held during each national convention. In addition to continuing the tradition of keeping our minutes transparent for our active brothers so that they know what's going on within National Council, one of the biggest responsibilities that I feel as Vice President for Programs is the promotion and implementation of our programs that educate and stimulate our collegiate brothers. We live in an ever-changing academic setting as well as a changing economic setting. My constant concern for our fraternity is how do we remain relevant? Are we recruiting the best band students? Are college directors convinced that Kappa Kappa Psi actually enhances their program? These are the questions that need to be addressed now more than ever as we stand on the precipice of our centennial. While some of our national programs like the National Intercollegiate Band and commissioning programs are thriving, there are other programs that I would like to see more chapter involvement and participation. Too often, there are students who work within their respective chapters that are not always recognized for their efforts simply because they are not aware that such recognition exists. Or they may feel that because they come from a small chapter, that larger chapters may overshadow their efforts, and this should not be the case. I would encourage all chapters to apply and place their best foot forward. The awards given each biennium can help to bolster chapter performance and help supplement the morale and relationships not only within the chapter, but within the collegiate band program, with college band directors, and on their respective college campuses. Aside from the awards presented at National Convention, I'd like to see chapters vie for some of the lesser-known awards that are there to recognize outstanding efforts by our active brothers. For example, the W. Francis Macbeth Student Musicianship Award recognizes a student exemplifying the highest standards in musical achievement. Many of our students go on to compete and win in composition and performance contests either regionally, nationally, and some internationally. I want to hear about you. The Service Showcase recognizes active chapters who have performed an outstanding service and dedication to the fraternity throughout their district. Communicate your projects with your district officers and district governors. I want to hear about them. And aside from the AEA scholarship, there are other forms of academic recognition. Top Chapter Scholar, Chapter Certificate of Excellence, and Academics Awards. These are given for the highest individual GPA in the chapter, and a chapter cumulative GPA of 2.75 or higher for any given term. What better way to help establish a positive reputation in your band programs and throughout your campuses? I want to hear about you. I know the work you put into your chapters and our great fraternity. I see it in the district convention visits, I see it on social media, and I hear about it from my colleagues. One of my main focal points, however, is to help subsidize travel for our collegiate brothers. If elected National Vice President for Programs, I would like to work with the other members of the National Council to repurpose existing budget lines that will promote and establish a travel grant award for each district. These grants would be for active college brothers of Kappa Kappa Psi and would assist those brothers who need a little extra help in getting to a district or national convention, whether it be a night or two in a hotel, a convention registration fee, or covering part of the cost of a rental vehicle. The grants would be based on need and initial effort of fundraising by the chapters, a merit-based point system, for example, meeting report deadlines, recognition on campus, district, and national levels, successful service projects and fundraisers, and recommendation from the chapter's director of bands and district governors. While it's not a complete solution for everyone, I do believe that these grants would help increase active attendance at fraternity conventions, as well as encourage chapters to take advantage of the recognition opportunities that Kappa Kappa Psi has to offer. Now is the time to look towards the future of our fraternity. Continue to remain involved and work for Kappa Kappa Psi. Audition for the National Intercollegiate Band and the solo competition. Make sure to send delegates to conventions so your chapter stays informed and has a voice. Kappa Kappa Psi has provided me with many of my most lasting relationships, both as a brother and as a band conductor, and I feel it's my responsibility to give back to a fraternity that has given me a foundational perspective on myself and on my profession. If you'd like to learn more about me or the platforms for my campaign, please follow me on Facebook, email me, or contact me via phone. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you all at our National Convention in Orlando, Florida this July.